is day 4. I think last night I left you about 1:15 in the morning. This is going to be day 2 of my holiday cooking and appetizer video. I hope you're enjoying it. I actually went through and read all of the day 1 comments, and so many of you want to see me unbox the advent calendars all day. So I am going to go back and film that and tack it on to the end of the videos because I've already filmed some of them, which is totally fine. I'm happy to do that. Let's see what else. Okay, so I drained my beans last night. Remember, we set them, or I did. You're with me though, right? We put them in a pot and let them soak overnight. So then I drained them, added more water. It only called for onion, but I sauteed some carrots, like I don't know, maybe 15 baby carrots, 2 stalks of celery, and about a half an onion. I sauteed that up, and the recipe, like I said, only calls for onion, but I think this adds color. You can never go wrong with some extra veggies in your pot, right? So I'm gonna throw those in there, and then I'm gonna move my pot around. My husband smoked a ham yesterday for me, so I have this big ham hock. It's got the bone in it. I'm gonna put that down. Probably gonna have to transfer this into a bigger pot, and then I cut up a bunch of the smoked ham he made. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to transfer this into a bigger pot. What was I thinking? Anyway, then it says that I'm just gonna cook this for an hour and a half. And I'm about to go get my parents. I have to cook that for an hour and a half. And then I'm supposed to take this ham packet and put in there. Normally what I do with ham and bean soup is instead of water, I do chicken stock. And then I just add a bunch of seasonings. Like I add a couple bay leaves. I add, some onion and garlic powder, things like that. Some extra garlic, that kind of stuff into my pot. So we'll see how this recipe goes. But like I said, this is what I'm using this morning. So what I'm going to do is transfer this into a bigger pot. I have a big stock pot, and then I'm going to work on the nuts really quick because my husband ran to the grocery store really quick for me so I could get those in the crock pot. So when my parents come, my house just smells like lovely praline pecans. Sounds good, right? Okay, I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I have my crock pot out. This is the praline pecan recipe. I got it from Pinterest. I will link it below. So basically they said take 1 egg white and froth it. So beat it till it's frothy. And then they wanted you to put the eggs in there. I mean, not the eggs, the pecans. So I'm gonna dump those. I got the whole pecans. I just got regular ones from the grocery store. Pecan halves. And that was just easy. I'm going to dump these in. I'm not really measuring. I'm just assuming that each bag is about 1 1/4 cups. So I'm doing 3 bags of them. All right, so they want us to, where's my spoon? All right, they want us to mix them in the egg. Which it was only 1 egg, so that's not that much. I don't know. Let's see. So get that in there, and then after we've stirred that, it says we're going to add the melted butter, the corn syrup, and the vanilla. Okay, so 4 teaspoons of melted butter. I'm gonna melt that for just a minute more as I continue to mix up the pecans here. I feel like they're not getting much egg on them, but slowly but surely, I keep stirring. I think it's gonna be okay. All right. So I have 4 tablespoons of melted butter, and I'm going to pour on top. Here, I'll show you what it looks like as I do it. Okay, there's my pecans. So I'm going to pour the melted butter over that. Yum, who doesn't love that? Mix that up real well. Oh, these are going to be yummy. And then you're supposed to take 2 teaspoons of vanilla. 1, this is a half. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough. 2. Ooh, I'm gonna have to see if I have more vanilla. If not, that's gonna have to do. And then 2 tablespoons of Karo syrup. Like I said, I will link this below for you guys. I want to see it. I can't get it open. Oh, so annoying, right? Just gonna gouge it. There we go. things you do when you're in a hurry, right? I have to leave to get my parents in about 5 minutes and I'm not dressed. So there's 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. All right, I'm gonna turn this off and see if I have some more vanilla. Hopefully I do, and then I'll mix that all together and come back to you. I had some more vanilla. Yay, I'm so happy. So, all right, the vanilla's in there. I'm going to stir it again. And I think that was basically all the ingredients. Let's see. And then we're gonna add, oh, we need to spray the crock pot, it says. So I'm gonna do that before I put these in. Be right back. All right, I'm gonna spray my pot really well. Okay. All right, these look amazing. And I'm gonna dump them into my crock pot over here. Oh man, these smell amazing already. They're not even cooking. Okay, and then it says we need to cook them, let's see, 3.5 hours on low. Turn on my crock pot here. I guess I need to get it plugged in. Oh, I had already plugged it in. It's early, you guys. All right, I'm gonna turn it on low and let that cook for 3.5 hours. We have to stir the pecans every 30 minutes. So I'm gonna set my phone and I'm going to pick up my family. I'm gonna call my husband every 30 minutes to have him stir them. And then I will see you back in 3.5 hours with the finished product, hopefully with hair and makeup done. Okay guys, so I'm back. The very thing I thought was going to happen happened, and that was I picked my parents up at the airport, and after that I didn't do any more cooking. However, the ham bean soup was delicious. If I can find that on Amazon or something, I will link that little bag of beans below that I used. Delicious. When I left you also, I had put the praline pecans into the crock pot. When I got home, they had to be in the crock pot an hour and a half on low. When I came home, I took a cookie sheet and lined it with a sheet of wax paper and dumped the pecans into a thin layer and let them dry. I didn't want them to bunch up and harden all together so you have this one big piece. I wanted them to kind of be individual, you know. Here's one that a couple stuck together. They are delicious. Like my dad was eating them before they even cooled. We ate so many of these. This container was overflowing and we had more, and now it's gone down quite a bit. This would be an amazing recipe, I think, or a really fun gift to put in like a little mason jar with a red bow if you were taking it for a hostess gift or something. But these were great to sit out during the weekend. We ate them a ton. So now what I'm going to do is, it is a ranch Parmesan snack mix, okay? So what I've done is I've taken 3 cups of regular Cheez-Its. I've taken 3 cups of the Cheez-Its Grooves Zesty Cheddar Ranch. I took 2 cups of pretzels, 2 cups of corn Chex. You can use rice or whatever Chex you want, really. I just use the corn. A cup of cashews. Is that all? Yes. And then I have mixed together 6 tablespoons of melted butter, 2 tablespoons of ranch dressing mix, and 1/4 of a cup of Worcestershire. So I'm going to dump all this in. I'm going to show you down here. So I'm taking my mix. I'm going to kind of mix it up here. That's what that looks like, and dump it in. Those were sort of all my crackers. Can you guys see? Okay. And then it said to take this. You're also going to need some Parmesan cheese, the grated kind, but this is going to go on at the end. So you take this and you just kind of put it on top, and then we're gonna stir it really well. Okay. Then you're going to put this in the crock pot for 3 hours on low. That's going to kind of roast it all and get those flavors marinating. And then when we pull it out, we're going to put it on a cookie sheet and we're going to sprinkle the Parmesan cheese on top. And this will be an easy, fun, different snack mix that you can set out, whether you have company or you want to give a little gift or whatever. I think it'll just be something fun for the holidays. Okay, so we will come back in 3 hours and I will show you what that looks like. Okay. Hi everybody. Okay, it's been 3 hours. I have scooped out the mix onto a cookie sheet with wax paper, sprinkled it with 1/3 cup of Parmesan cheese. Some of it got a little bit overdone. There's definitely some burnt spots. You were supposed to stir it once an hour, which I did. In the last hour, stir it 2 or 3 times, which I did. I do feel like it cooked a little bit long. I followed the directions. I'm just gonna be real honest with you. I've tasted it. It's not my favorite. So this was a Pinterest recipe that I had been eyeing for a while. It was on my board. I thought I would try it, but I just really don't think it's very good. If you have sort of a snack mix recipe, I know there's a classic Chex Mix that we all grew up with, but if you have a different snack mix recipe, let me know because I would like to try something else. This one, I might pick out the pretzels and the peanuts and a couple other things, but I just don't think anybody in my family is really gonna eat it, which is a bummer. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna put all the recipes today for this recipe in case you wanna try it. It was from Pinterest, and the pecans, and the stuff from my part 1 video that had the deviled eggs and the, what else did that have in it? The olive dip and things. I will put the recipes for both of those in both videos. So now let me go unbox my advent calendars and I will be right back. Okay, so I am back with my advent calendars. I will do day 5 in my, what is this one, Ulta? I think the Ulta packaging, I think I say this every day, is the prettiest. I just love the iridescent pieces to it. Okay, so this is an Ulta Tinted Glossy Balm. Oh, it's kind of a pink color. That's pretty. I know the lighting isn't that great, guys. My ring light actually just came in a few minutes ago, so I'm so excited to pull that out and try it, and hopefully my lighting will be better. Okay, so for my Ciate nail polish calendar, let's see if I can find day 5. It's actually the very first one. This says, less bitter, a little more glitter. That is funny. That might go on my quote board, actually. That's funny. So it looks like I just got a plain, silvery, sparkly, I don't know if that will be a top coat or you can wear that plain, but I really do like it. I think everybody needs to be less bitter and more glitter. That is a quote I'm going to be using. I think that's hysterical. All right, so my Target 12 Days of Beauty. Here's what that looks like. And number 5 says Instant Glow. Ooh, what is this? Oh, it's by Pixie. It's a glow tonic. Okay, I gotta read the back of this and see what this is. Let's see, day 5. Oh, it just tells the ingredients. That is so cool. I'm gonna have to look into this. It just is a toner, an illuminating toner. That's fun. All right, that's something I have never seen before. All right, and then Miss Lippy calendar. I'm actually beating her today. She has not opened it yet. So I'm gonna open it. I don't know, is that bad to open it before she does? This is technically hers. Hopefully she won't be mad at me. OMG, this one, that is some bright, bright lip gloss. Bright pink. I don't know what she's gonna think about that one, but it's still fun. All right, so that was our advent calendars today. I did not update my letterboard today, so it still says, surely everyone was not Kung Fu fighting. It will be updated tomorrow. Matter of fact, I'm about to go film tomorrow's, which is going to go up today because I missed day 5. So day 5 and day 6 are going up together. I apologize, and it is my trends and unboxing. So stay tuned. Don't forget to hit that subscription button if you're new, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.